Howdy. Lord. How you unstewing again? Okay, here we go. We're gonna add some oil. We'll do like this right here. We're making cabbage roll skillet, I think is what we're gonna call it. Okay. Who loves cabbage rolls? I do. I love a cabbage roll, honey. I'll eat cabbage rolls like people like them little Chinese dumplings. I'll eat cabbage rolls like that. Love them. Alright. We're going to do long, thin onion slices. Ooh, let's do this. You're going to need one whole onion. I don't care what kind of onion you use. This is like a sweet, like a Vidalia type of onion. Because that's what I've got here at home. And we're going to use it. Okay? Now, let's chop up some cabbage. We're using the same skillet that we had this morning. Let's calm that egg down just a little bit. We've got cabbage head. I've had it here for a couple days. Always keeping a cabbage head in my, if I can. Keeping one in the kitchen because I'll tell you, this is one of my very most favoriteest vegetables. Okay. Love them. Okay, we're going to cut this in how long thin strips too. Okay. We may not be able to use this whole head, but we're going to try. Oh Lord. Make like little noodles. Cabbage. You can cut these into little square pieces. Whatever you want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to cut mine up in little noodles. Little thin noodles. Oh Lord. Buttermilk, can you stop, please, honey? I just love you, but we're on my nerves. I got a cutting board. I just got. You know what? I'm just, you know what? It is what it is. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. And then we might as well, we're down this last wedge. There we go. We made it fit. It wasn't a big cabbage head, so. Okay, now. I'll scoot this back down here so you can see it. Alright. When you're doing this, make sure you get you a pan with a lid. Okay? Let's give it a little salt. Don't go crazy. Or don't salt it at all. Whatever you want to do. Okay. I like a lot of pepper in my cabbage. I'm the only one going to eat this. The boys went uptown to have a boys' night out, which probably is going to mean pizza or McDonald's, and that's fine because I do not need that garbage in my life. I'm just saying. I wanted this. This is what I was craving, and I knew that they wouldn't eat it. So, I could eat this for like 2 days. Or 3. And now this cabbage is going to cook down a lot. Let's see if we can find some garlic powder. There it is. There it is. Yes, ma'am. Garlic. Alright, we're going to put the lid on it. Okay? Just like that. And we're going to go up back to 1200. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh. Hold on, guys. I'm going to move for a minute. Because now it's going to take a few minutes for this cabbage to cook, okay? Hang on. And okay. So we're gonna give it its time to cook down. Oh Lord. Bannon has made him a little nest over here. Okay, hang on just a second. And I'm also tired of this charger right now because, oh God, you know what? Being fat's a lot of work. Let's see. Give me just a second, y'all. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me know if you need storm cloud ceilings installed in your home, because I'm providing that service now. Hang on, that's the sun. They're coming in here. Okay. Hang on a second. And it's hot in here. I hope they didn't go get me a Valentine unless they're bringing me some kind of flower bulbs or something I can plant outside like a tree. Really, and I mean that. We are going to cover the insulation. I did look into it. It's really not that big of a deal. But yes. Oh, hang on, guys. The sun is trying to set back here, and it's causing me problems. I had to sit down. Well, that's the problem. I didn't realize it was hot until it already was hot. And I've turned off all the heat, so that should help. My P.O. box is listed at the top of the page. It's P.O. Box 564, London, Kentucky. 40743. Cabbage and Noodle. It was a fake fall. Yes. I staged it. 'Cause I do stuff like that, you know. Just fall down and get hurt. Lord. That's so funny that y'all think I would do that. Look at your fat body. Wow. Look at your fat mouth, Sandra. No, literally, these shoes, let me show you. I'm actually wearing the same shoes right now. Which I will never, oh gosh. I got these at the Goodwill, so they already had quite a bit of wear on them. You can see the bottom of these is pretty smoothed out. So when I stepped forward, it went swoop, and I knew I was going to fall, and I just I had to go with it because I've learned over the course of the last little bit, when you start falling, if you fight it, it's 10 times worse. So I just let it go. Oh, I'm not worried. Listen, if people think that I have nothing better to do than fake fall down outside, okay. I mean, I'm sure with these, as many security cameras as we have on this property, there will probably be many times that we catch me falling on video. And I'll be honest with you, I'll probably post them every time. I will be sore, yes. I'm already sore. And I think the dog did bump into me a little bit. I'm not going to blame it on him, because it was definitely the slip. But he may have assisted with the slip. I don't know. You know. No, I didn't have time to turn my ankle. My foot shot straight out in front of me. And I was getting ready to go, it was getting ready to be a splits situation. And I was like, oh Lord, no. And I was like, oh. Anthony said it looked like I fell in slow motion. You know. So, you know, when you weigh this much and you take a hard fall, it hurts. Like, it knocked the wind out of me. I was like, oh, when I hit the ground. And then I said that bad word and I felt so bad. You know? Yeah, I got up. Anthony had to help me get up because I don't know if the camera caught the rest of that scenario, but me getting up was probably funnier. I was laughing by then. And every time I tried to get up, my feet would slide out from under me. And we finally got me up back on my feet. Yeah. Oh, but right now my lower back's hurting. But that could be because we've been outside working all day and doing, and gotten absolutely nowhere. Me and Anthony both, we both do it. There's so much to do. We start on this thing, we don't finish that, we start over here, then we think, oh, well, we better do this, and nothing gets done. Nothing. Wow. I am frying some cabbage in a skillet, and that's got some of y'all triggered. Lord. Crazy. I'm going to take a Tylenol here in a little bit. Oh my God. Yeah, we're going to flip this cabbage. How much battery do I have? Okay, I got this. Run over here real quick. Oh gosh. Lucy, baby. Sorry. Watch out, buddy. If you didn't have to try to be underneath me or right. Ow, ow, ow. Connected to me all the time. Oh. Maybe that would happen. Oh. Oh. Starting to get my smell back. It's going to be so great. Alright. Put you over here for a minute. Okay. I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. There's just not much I can do at this point of the day. Bad as I hate to, I'm probably going to have to get some blinds so I can use them when I need them. I didn't think about the evening sun coming in here, which, to be honest with you, the sun, it's the strangest thing. Like, we all know that the sun changes position in the sky. Well, the sun doesn't, the earth. I don't know how, anyway, y'all know what I mean. The sun takes, hang on. Well, it has to do with the seasons and all those things. Okay. So, that's looking good. Okay, we're going to leave that. We're going to give that about 7 or 8 more minutes. I'm going to sit over here in this chair. It's easier to get up and down out of it. So, different times of the year, the sun, so the sun in the summertime, it's setting over here, like this way, to this side. But, as the summer goes on, and the days get longer, it'll set more, like, still in the west, but in a different, looks burnt, Kathy said. It ain't. And if you have never had a piece of charred cabbage from a frying pan, you've never lived your life. And what are you talking about? Y'all are weird. Some of y'all are just weird, okay? I'm happy now. I'm just tired and I'm beat to death. Go outside all day and cut down trees and move trees after they're cut down and drag limbs and put up fences and do all the things. And tell me that you're going to be Miss Chipper Happy Go Lucky. Okay? Calm down. I love the charred cabbage pieces. Yep. You're always sick with something. You are lazy. Mean. Lord, your mayor and Karen, whoever said that. Peggy Sawyer. What is up with this heifer? Peggy Sawyer's a heifer. Hold on. Does she want to join my live? Hold on. Peggy, you want to come on the live? I'm not diabetic, Cindy. No. Um, I know I broke my ankle a few years ago, Wilma, and it sucked. Oh, Diane, I would, but it doesn't do any good. They just come back. They're kind of like cockroaches. You know, you get rid of one, there's a million more hiding in the wall. That's how these people are. Banon's gone with his daddy. Oh, yeah, I got a price, Lori. I reckon I did, honey. Hey, what's up, Eggman? Listen, y'all. This man came out here and gave me a price on getting all this, the front part of our property cleaned up. And, you know, I about fell over. I said, you know what? I told Anthony after he left. I said, I'll come out here with a hacksaw and cut down these trees, these little tiny trees, one at a time. And I'll run them through a wood chipper before I'll pay that. He wanted, there's like this section I'm talking about is probably around 2 acres, okay? And now I don't need nobody to come do the ceiling. I know what I'm doing to the ceiling. Wait till you see it. It's going to be awesome. The price that he quoted to clear off 2 acres, completely cleared off and everything, was like over $6,000. No, thank you. Thank you, but no, thank you. No, have a nice day. $6,000. I know, Linda. We're working on getting that taken down. That's Sweet Dawn Hudson, I guess, or whoever she actually is over there at the. I don't know who she works for. I don't know if she's an alligator or a bee, or maybe both. Maybe she's a babigator. A begator. Maybe she's just another heifer on the farm. I don't know. No, Tammy. No. That is not the going rate. I don't care what they say. I don't care what anybody says. No. No. That is not. And furthermore, I will further continue my statement by saying, if it is the going rate, then we are all being gouged. And matter of fact, if you can get over $6,000 to take a piece of equipment and clear 2 acres, flat ground, no hills, no nothing, then I'm in the wrong line of work. My husband does work for an excavating company, but he needs to be out here just clearing off 2 acres at a time for people. I'm just, hey, Debbie Dickerson, guess what? I don't care. I don't care. Anybody that would come on here and say stupid crap like that to me, the Lord understands I'm only human and they're heifers. And if that makes me not a good Christian, I also said SHIT today. So, thank God for His grace. Because without it, honey, we'd all be lost and headed straight for hell. Because I know me for sure. Because I am, I'm one of those rough around the edges Christian people that dearly loves the Lord and wants to make Him happy, but I also understand that I am a human being with feelings and thoughts. So, thank you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Donna, I know why they watch. I live rent-free in their head. They can't get enough of me. See, the thing of it is that when you hate on somebody at the level these people hate on me, it's not because they actually don't like me. The problem is that they see something. I'm a raving what? Oh, Debbie Dickerson, how dare you use foul language, you bad, bad girl. Oh, we've resorted to name calling. Bless it. Listen, if you can't give somebody a little bit of grace every once in a while, you know, there's bigger fish to fry in this world than worrying about a little thing like me calling somebody a heifer. Now, the fact of the matter is, what I'd really like is about 5 minutes. Just 5. And I'd love for some of those people to step out from behind their keyboards and their phones and come to me directly, face to face. And then it would be different. And then you could probably really have something to complain about. But me just calling them a heifer, that's really mild. Why don't you finish the inside? Your child needs running water and a bathroom. Does he? Does he? Does he really need it? No. We've just stopped with the bathing altogether at this point. I mean, you know, he's enjoying it, so... You know, have you ever met a little boy that wanted to take a bath? I mean, oh, all right. Yes. I love it. I love picking on y'all. I know you. Crazy people. Party rockers in the house tonight. Okay, here comes the fun. 1 pound of ground beef. You can put more in there. You know, that's what I had done. That's what I had done. We're going to do some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Whatever. This stuff. Worcestershire. Party rockers in the house tonight. Why they feel the need to seal it twice? I mean, have a good time. And we going to lose your mind. Oh, I can smell it. My sense of smell was gone while my nose was clogged up real bad. And I'm just starting to, and so then my nasal cavity got really dried out. And now we're finally back. It's not all the way in there, but it's getting there. Okay, ground beef, Worcestershire, 1 can of diced, not sliced, just diced, with the juice, tomatoes, like that, just like that, and a family size can, that's what I had, of cream of mushroom soup. But I think it'll be fine. Might be a little bit too much. But I mean, you know. We're trying to empty the pantry out. I had some stuff that's been in there since we moved. And I have very limited pantry space. So, we're going to try to empty it out. Oh, golly, Jesus. Woohoo! Okay. Let's stir it. So, gosh. Hold on. My mess. Fat man in a little coat. That's what this skillet's singing to me right now. Fat man in a little coat. Or maybe it's singing, I got my top pants on. Ooh, ooh. Top pants. Okay. You know what? This is the problem right here. Okay. This requires a spoon. Y'all, this smells amazing. I think we're going to need more. Boop. Let's do some more like that. There we go. Lose your mind. Oh, speaking of eating and big fat people, did y'all watch? Have y'all been watching 1,000 Pound Sisters? Oh my Lord in heaven, honey! This last episode had me tore up. We'll talk about that more at another time. Sorry. Up, please. Well, down a little bit. Let's go 800. Honey, I don't know what it is about that show, but I am utterly obsessed. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Look at that. I mean, tell me that don't look absolutely delicious. Now, you know, we're going to put some cheese on it. This is some thick cut Chef's Blend sharp cheddar, Gouda, and Asiago cheese. And I had these 2 pieces left over from egg frying this morning, so let's not let those go to waste. No wasting, no wanting. We know this for sure. Okay. And let's let the cheese melt. Anyways, so I've been watching this show since it started. Okay. And I watched the first season all the way. I think this is the 5th, 6th, or 7th. I don't know. Anyway, it's been several. If you're not watching 1,000 Pound Sisters, I highly recommend that you do so, because it is it is just what reality TV should be. And these girls, so Tammy has lost every bit of her mind. Okay, over here. She is acting like a pure lunatic. And I just don't understand what is, I just don't understand it. I don't know what's going through her brain. She's being so mean to everybody, except for her girlfriend. And I'll just tell you, I think she's getting ready to run her girlfriend off too. Because, you know, you can only take so much before you just be like, you know what? You kick rocks, old girl. Okay, I didn't let it melt all the way. I'm just gonna give me a scoop. We're gonna take a bite because I gotta go for feet. Because according to Davy Dickerson or Pooty Hootie or whoever it was, I'm lazy. Yes, please. I don't reckon. Oh my gosh. The cream of mushroom took this up to the next level. Okay. Hang on. Let me try something. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh. Cabbage roll in a bowl. Yeah. It needs just a smidgen more salt to make it completely. Oh my. Wow. Y'all gonna make it. Okay? Got to make this. Cabbage roll. Skillet. It's delicious. I love yous. Bye.